zoomed in, part of my head's cut off here, but that's yours. So you just want to see what's in here today. Just got this delivered today. It's Tilta, and it's a cage for the FX30. So we're just going to do unboxing like everybody else does. So you got these rods. Ooh, look at a whole bunch of stuff in here. Wow. All the goodies in this box. Man, this is more than for the other cameras I've got. There's more stuff in here. You can shake a stick at it. Wow, look at all this. Wow, wow. Check it all out. Oh, it's nice and wrapped up, nice and neat. All these, here's a top handle. And what do we got here? This is the base plate. And what's in this little box? This is the base plate adapter. And what else we got in here? All sorts of goodies in this box. This USB adapter, charger, connector thingy. Okay, I have to open this up. This is a side handle attachment. And this is the advanced side handle. Alright, and of course the rods. Alright, we're going to assemble this whole thing together and then put the camera in the cage, and we'll be back. We're going to assemble all of this and unbox it. It's just each one of these individually, and then we'll be back. So, yeah, comes with the brackets here. You got these screws here, two of these screws here. You got to put it in the Allen screws, and you see here it has, you've got to come in here and put it in here and screw it in. It's a little tricky at first. Get it in there, you got to push it all the way down and screw it through. I got one in already, and then it comes out. See, it comes out there. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's right there. And then you got to line up the screws on here and then screw in the plate. So let's do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so that's pretty much in there nice and tight. So you make sure this is really tight. You can't turn it anymore. Don't overdo it. That's nice and tight. The next step will be putting the camera in the cage, and then we'll get that done next. And of course then we'll have this handle at last. But let's get this done and let's get this cage assembled, and then we'll put this power handle on the side and all this good stuff, and we'll be back. Let's get all this mounted up. Be back in a minute. See, that's going to go in here like this anyway. It's going to go in here just to show you. It's going to go in here. It's going to slide in. Boom, you set it all up. So let's get that done, and push this little button in the side here, and it'll go straight in, and then you just lock it. The little lock in the back, and then you're all set. Once you get the camera in and you get these other pieces all hooked up, you can put your handle on the top. Oh, this would be nice. And so this here is a bracket that attaches to here, which then this attaches to that, and all that good stuff. So let's keep on going with that. Okay, what you do is you slip on the cage here, and it has 3 screws. One goes on this, there's 2 on the sides. And what's funny is, what's strange is, and they give you the 3 screws or a flathead screwdriver, but they put an Allen wrench in. What you need is a screwdriver so you can screw it in. There's no Allen key in. There's no Allen key on this foot. It's just 3 big screws. So you got to screw them in. 1, 2, and there's 3rd on the bottom. So let's get that done. We'll be right back, and we'll get this. And then they give you this top plate, which goes on here for the handle, and then we'll mount the other side handle on, which does have a battery. You got to buy a separate battery for the power handle, which I think I have one, but if not, I'll just order one. And you got your bracket for your USB cable to make it solid. So Let's get the next step of this thing assembled. All right, we got our 3 screws in. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put this top bracket on here next, and we'll do that, and that'll go right on here. Of course, you got to have a flathead screwdriver to do this, so make sure you have one. It's obvious, you know. Well, I'll get that done in a second. I got the cage. The only reason I get cages for the cameras is it makes it give it a better feel to it, and it protects the camera. I look at it, it protects your equipment. You know, I'm not looking for to impress anybody with it because I got a cage. I'm going to be a real cinematographer. No, it's nothing to do with it. It has to do with safety, protection, and makes it nice and heavy and meaty, and I can conk somebody with a head with if I have to. But otherwise, that's pretty much why I got it. It's for the protection of the equipment itself. So we'll get it all assembled, and the next piece is going onto this handle. And this handle, where you push it, you can swivel this 360 degrees on the handle. So you put it on it, you can swivel it. So once it's attached, you can adjust it any direction you want. So let's get that hooked up. I guess that's what the small, let's see, yeah, that's what the small one's for this handle. All right, let's get that assembled. Let's put it back together again, and let's finish this up. Get the show on the road. I got the side handle on. Now, in order to move this handle, you got to push this button on the side here. There's a button here. You press this button, you can move this handle to whatever position you want. You can hold it this way, and once you let the button out, it's frozen. You gotta put the battery in. It's a 550, and you got the green light comes on, powered on, record, stop. See, nice and pretty cool. Of course, you have to have the cable hooked up, hold it for 3 seconds to shut it off, and it goes off. Now it's off. So you got to have a camera specific cable for your camera. It plugs in, it connects to the camera so you can start and stop. So I'm going to try that out in a little while. Make sure all this stuff works, and hook it up. Get my base plate for my tripod mounted to it. And that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Got the rails, which I won't use right now, even though I do have a follow focus for my other cine lenses. This is just a regular standard lens. So this is Zeiss, Sony Zeiss. This is 16 to 35 f4. So I'm going to take it out and play with it, and then we'll make a follow up on it. And that was just a little unpacking, a little assembly demo. And this goes on here on the bottom. You can just connect this all up and hook it all up. Let's go. Push the button in there, and there we go. Lock it, and we're all set. Get my base plate on it, and we'll hook it up. That's it. That's just a little quick demo on that. So stay tuned for the next. That'll be coming up in a little while. When I get around to it, hopefully soon, real soon. That's it for now. Have a good one. Catch you next. Bye for now.